My name is SYAMIMI ATIQAH binti Azlan, and I'm going to talk about women expatriate. For this issue, I have referred to an article written by Susan Shortland in year 2020. The title of the article is Women's Expatriate Careers, Losing Trust in Organizational Equality and Diversity Policy Implementation. Have you ever heard of female expats? They are amazing women who work for an organization and are sent to a foreign country for a specific period of time. Sometimes they stay for a short term, while other times they stay for a long term or even permanently. Female expats move to another country for a variety of reasons such as job prospect, career growth, cultural immersion, or personal relationship. It is important to recognize that women may encounter unique challenges and opportunities while living abroad. When it comes to female expatriation, there are a few key issues that women may face. The first one is the presence of male chauvinism. Male chauvinism is when someone believes that men are superior to women and that traditional gender roles should be strictly adhered to. Unfortunately, this kind of attitude can lead to discrimination, unequal treatment, and women being left out of important decision-making process. The second issue is presence of cronyism. Cronyism is a practice where people tend to favor their close friends, associates, or relatives in professional or business matters. This often happens at the expense of fairness and merit-based considerations. When cronyism seeps into the organization culture, it can lead to nepotism, biased hiring, and the exclusion of qualified individuals who do not have personal connections or relationships with those in position of power. The last issue is facing stereotyping. Many women who work abroad deal with unfair stereotypes when they compare their career opportunities to their colleagues. These biases are often rooted in outdated ideas about gender roles and abilities. So, based on the issues, it impacts individuals. These challenges can arise from various factors such as differences between themselves and their colleagues, as well as from the organization's culture, which can create barriers to advancement. All of this can lead to feelings of frustration, disillusionment, and underutilization, which can negatively impact motivation, job satisfaction, and overall well-being. This can be particularly challenging for female expatriates who are looking to advance their international careers. Next is impact on organization. The issues mentioned could potentially result in female expatriates losing faith in the fairness and supportiveness of the organizational culture. This, in turn, could lead to a drop in moral motivation and commitment and ultimately result in the organization losing valuable talent due to an increase in turnover rates. If gender biases and constraints are not addressed, it could hinder the organization's effort to promote diversity and inclusion, which could negatively impact its reputation and ability to attract and retain top female talent. Overall, these issues could hinder the organization's effectiveness in promoting gender diversity and supporting the career advancement of female expatriates. So, the first solution to the issues is encouraging allyship. Encouraging allyship is about inspiring male colleagues to become advocates for gender equality and to challenge chauvinistic behaviors. By actively supporting their female counterparts, they can create a workplace culture that fosters inclusion and respect. Next is foster a culture of fairness. Organizations should promote a culture of fairness and meritocracy, where employees are rewarded based on their performance and contributions rather than personal connections. The last solution is performance-based evaluations. Implementing performance-based evaluations can help reduce the impact of gender-based stereotypes on career advancement by focusing on objective performance measures rather than subjective perceptions or biases. The article proposed a comprehensive approach to tackle the challenges faced by female expatriates in advancing their international careers. This approach involves conducting longitudinal research to track the progress of early career female expats, analyzing turnover data to understand the gender outcomes of expatriate turnover, and focusing on individual agency to proactively shape more favorable career outcomes. By implementing these strategies, organizations can gain insight into the long-term effects of their policies and practices on female expats. This, in turn, can help identify areas for improvement and empower female expats to navigate and influence their career trajectories within or outside their current firms. So, that's all from me. Thank you for watching.